Eventually, it becomes less and less shocking over time. You lose that shock value.
It's kind of like Ice Spice. Like, all she has is her butt shaking. Like, her rapping is like mediocre, and people are gonna get tired of just butt shaking. Like, okay, like it's just another butt. Okay, wow. And it's kind of the same thing with Lil Nas X. The end of Lil Nas X. Video by Jamari. Yeah, man, I don't know too much about the situation. I heard it's kind of sad.
So it has been a couple of months since I talked about the difficulties Lil Nas X has been having with his career over the last couple of years. Basically, he had come out of nowhere, created one of the biggest songs of all time with Old Town Road.
He paid $30 for the beat and released the track independently on SoundCloud.
Then I find this beat on YouTube, which is the Old Town Road beat by this guy named Young Keo. And I made this song. It was like a loner cowboy running away from everything. And Old Town Road is like this path of success, and like, you know, we want to continue on this.
And he followed that up with Hit.
You know, a lot of people don't like country music. I like a lot of different types of music, but Old Town Road was kind of a bop for its day. I'm definitely not going to listen to it now. But he made some decent songs. He made some decent songs back in the day. I guess we got to see what he ended up doing.
After hit after hit. But every time something was blowing up, he was also wrapped up in massive controversy to promote said song or project.
So what would you call what you do? Trolling, marketing, what is it?
It's all of it. It's all of it. It's trolling, it's marketing. It works. Anybody that's pissed off are the exact people that need to be pissed off, you know?
And when that is the strategy you are using to get attention,
This is about much more than shoes. Mr. Nas X, are you gay?
eventually it becomes less and less shocking over time. You lose that shock value.
Yeah, that's the thing about like relying on gimmicks or controversy or things of that nature. It can only carry you so far, because eventually people are just gonna be like, okay, like what else? It's kind of like Ice Spice. Like, all she has is her butt shaking. Like, her rapping is like mediocre, and people are gonna get tired of just butt shaking. Like, okay, like it's just another butt. Okay, wow. And it's kind of the same thing with Lil Nas X.
And eventually no one cares about the dude screaming for attention in the corner with all his gimmicks. Like, you can only play with religion and the devil so many times before it's burnt all the way out. And that is what happened when he released his single J Christ at the top of 2024.
Whoa, I didn't even hear about this.
Anticipation for a major album rollout, and it totally flopped on its face and pissed off even his most casual fan.
And then, you know, on top of that, like seeing like actual fans like turn and say like, "Whoa, why is he doing this? Why does he keep messing with these people?"
But I also didn't mean to like mock. This wasn't like a fuck you to you people, fuck you to the Christians. Like, you know, it was not that.
So then the label essentially did not want to play with him anymore. His name in the entertainment industry was really cooling off. And then he started having all these identity issues because his own self-value seemed deeply rooted in both fame and online clout.
You know, bleep it out, but my haters. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna go outside. I deserve to be out here. I deserve the right to exist. Connected with something higher, and I felt like I was just having fun, and I want to get back to that, and not just like, oh, I'm gonna teach my haters a lesson.
And overall,
yeah, I respect having fun, and I respect maybe even like chasing for clout. When you chase other people's acceptance, you're gonna feel so empty eventually. I feel like eventually you're gonna be like, yo, why do these people look up to me? Who am I for real? And I feel like that's the problem when you chase like just purely clout. Being a menace literally can only take you so far.
I personally think that this guy was getting in too deep with the dark arts. You know, maybe some of that cocaina. Now combine this with the fact that he couldn't even meme or troll his way into virality like he was so accustomed to at the beginning of his career, and things only got darker for him. He half released this EP days before Dream Boy, which was supposed to kind of like test the waters for the hype around his new upcoming album Dream Boy, and I thought it actually had some catchy songs, but it flopped as well. And it was also clear that the label cut his budget based on these music videos. And so he stopped promoting this Dream Boy project altogether. The guy got off social media, and once again his fans started wondering what the hell was going on.
Hey guys, don't look at my furniture-less house, but I want to say, because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm being flaky and very all over the place, but I was for a long time, you know? These last few years were pretty difficult for me. They have been pretty difficult for me. And I'm just now like arriving to this place of feeling confidence. And most of all, I really want to make sure I have fun this time around. I don't think I got to have as much fun doing the Montero era because I was more overly focused on, I don't know, making sure the songs did well. And that's what the fucking Dream Boy era is gonna be. We are fucking coming. Monterey, we are fucking coming. I have the fucking songs. I have the fucking music. I have the fucking vision. You guys need to sit patiently. You've waited this far. We waited this long. Let's fucking keep going.
Yeah, like even there, bros.
To me, this energy kind of give me sporadic. He just doesn't sit right. Like I feel like he's just putting on this character that he's putting on the character that other people think he is, so he has to keep it up.
Team geek the fuck up to me. And that was all the way back in February. In April, he would actually lose control over half of his face, sending him to the hospital.
This is me doing a full smile right now, by the way. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, I can't even laugh right, bro. What the fuck?
And
I wonder
over
what
the
that
last
is.
couple of days in particular, he had returned to the internet after months of radio silence. He basically started posting a bunch of cryptic things to his Instagram page, now referring to himself as Queen Madeline, and posting photos of what appears to be an empty Airbnb or rental property. He also posted a very strange photo where he says, "Oh no, she's gone mad. Crazy, I tell you." And then he just started straight up releasing what appears to be singles from his new album, something I'm sure his record label would not be a fan of. It's almost like a little kid rebelling, I would think. And that is not the first time that he had done this, by the way, releasing music without telling the label, after they've obviously been at odds for quite some time. And he also posted this very strange video as well.
Yeah, man, you cannot bite the hand that feeds you. I know your label probably is not taking a liking to you because you're kind of like falling off a little bit, but like, sheesh, you're gonna mess with the people who pay your bills? That's kind of crazy. But I've heard apparently these record labels could be kind of shady. Like if they want to put you on the shelf and forget about you and let you die, let your career die, they can. Like they could just like leave you there. So maybe that can come from that, I guess.
I want to live. I want to fight. I want to live. I want to live. I want to go. I want to run. I want to live. I want to life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life.
What is
Now,
going
this would all
on,
lead
bro?
to his total crash out. Like I'm talking about the dude went total fousey, allegedly ODing, and then he was apparently out in the streets of LA in whitey tighties and white cowboy boots, rambling like a homeless person you would see downtown.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No. Go ahead, babe.
Bro, what?
No. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. I am serving you, and you better be at that party tonight.
Now this would continue
What
for quite
is
some
going
time as he
on?
would strut around the street, humming that same weird tune, and pretty much acting like he was giving a full-fledged performance.
That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be.
It's like my mentality when it comes to these celebrities is so messed up because I swear in my brain I'm like, yo, what if he's doing this for more clout? Like, is he legit crazy or he's just acting so he could, I guess, start another controversy so he could drop more music? Like, it's hard to feel bad for people, bro, because honestly, everybody does it to themselves. And it's truly sad, really, that he ended up here because from the first couple songs that he dropped, he actually had some decent talent. He cared way too much of the acceptance of others and looking good in the eyes of others and putting on this character that other people see him as, that he kind of lost himself.
Be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem?
I mean, he was like on some GTA NPC shit. And when I first
For
saw
real,
this,
though.
the first place my mind went was album rollout. This guy's track record, could you really blame me? After all, it is kinda strange that out in the streets of LA, on Ventura Boulevard, regardless of the time, which it was 4 a.m., that only him and this person who happened to be around to film him were present out there. You don't see any other cars or
True that.
buses or other people walking around. And the whole thing just really seemed fishy to me. I mean, could this all be a humiliation ritual?
If he was like actually fully naked, like running around, maybe like just saying nonsense, I would have possibly thought that it was real.
It is quite possible. But regardless of my opinion, the story is that multiple people reported a man walking in the streets of Studio City naked, and that he was still doing this when the police showed up, and that he apparently even had problems with them, allegedly catching a battery charge for assaulting an officer.
Oh, no, this gotta be real,
and had
then.
to be sedated before they arrested him and apparently took him to the hospital in fear of a possible overdose. And I actually did look up the actual arrest records, and I did find him under a misdemeanor with all of his correct information, so it appears he did legitimately get charges.
Oh, wow,
And
never mind.
TMZ has even reported that he has been taken to jail where he currently resides at least until Monday.
This headline is crazy. Lil Nas X cooling cowboy boots in jail over the weekend.
But there hasn't been a mugshot or anything like that. And I will say, with the report that he apparently punched a police officer, he's very lucky that this didn't have a different ending than him just ending up in jail. Now, we don't really know what's truly going on here. I'm guessing some sort of drug-induced psychosis, possibly, as there have been rumors that this guy is running out of money due to his drug issues. I mean, just look at where this guy was staying. Like, he should have at least 30 million in his bank account right now when he's crashing out in Airbnb. And it's beyond obvious the label doesn't want anything to do with him for over a year, likely leaving him unable to release music the way that he wants, and after this I wouldn't be surprised if he gets dropped altogether. And I'm gonna tell you guys, if he thought it was ugly before just being at odds with the label, like without the power of that machine, it's going to be a lot worse for him. To me, it's all a good lesson that losing your mind, your soul, and your light just to be famous and play with celebrities and money will never be worth the price you eventually have to pay. And I really just think that the music industry chewed this dude up and spit him out. And it's very sad because early on you can really see that light in his eyes, that excitement of your dream coming true. And now for the last couple of years,
Truly
it's
sad,
really been
man.
totally gone. But either way, I want to know what you guys think about this situation.
Just because you see people famous and having all the money, it doesn't mean they're all right up in here in the head. These people are making decisions in the now, like, oh, right now, all these people are gonna look at me and I'm gonna be popping. I'm gonna get so many eyes on me just because I'm doing all these things. Just peer like maybe like 5 years, maybe 3 years in the future, and just think to yourself if it's really gonna carry you forward or if you're gonna lose yourself in it. You could literally, as Jamari said, as time went on, you can see how the light in his eyes just dimmed and he's just like looking more and more crazy. Yeah, I guess he's gonna be the next Kanye. But yeah, as always, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel grow immensely. Leave a comment so I can know what you guys are thinking down below. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time.
Head to the stars, 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 head to the stars.